Just getting back from walking the dog. What do you say we start this vlog? Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. Let me introduce myself. My name is Steven Espaniola. I'm a professional musician. I play slack key guitar, ukulele, upright bass, electric bass. I sing, and I've been gigging pretty frequently, regularly over the last 25 years or so. So the idea of this vlog is to kind of share the experience of my gigging experience with you. If you're just starting out, if you've been gigging a while, my whole deal is I want to save you some of the time of figuring stuff out at gigs. So this channel will share a lot of tips and tricks that I've gained over the years. A lot of gear talk, a lot of music talk. We'll go to the NAMM convention, which we've been going to for the past 8 years or so. In January. I'll interview some of my good friends who are also professional musicians. Some are studio engineers. Some are gigging musicians just like me. And the whole idea is to save you some of the time of figuring stuff out on the gig. Some of the stuff that we've learned over the years, we want to share with you. So I hope you subscribe. I hope you share this channel with your friends and let them know how cool it is. And let us know if there's something you want to see on an upcoming episode. It can cover any genre. And hopefully we can answer that for you. So thank you so much. And let's go ahead and look into my gear bag. This is a bag that I've been using for about the last 3 years consistently. Some of the pedals in there, I've swapped in and out. But most of them I've been using for about 3 years consistently. Some of them I've been using for a lot longer than that, maybe about 5-6 years. But let's go ahead and dive right in. This is a PedalTrain bag. Really cool company. I'll be sure to put the link in the comment section below, the bio section below. But PedalTrain makes some really cool bags. They make them for a wide group of different types of pedal board sizes. This is probably one of the smaller ones that they have. So this is the PedalTrain Nano Plus, right there. And this is the 4 pedals that I use consistently. This is the LR Bags Session DI, Session Acoustic DI. Great pedal. LR Bags is a great company. Have been making electronics for acoustic instruments for years, primarily pickups. But they also make incredible pedals. I've been connected with them for probably the last 10 years now. They make some great products. This is a DI pedal, which also acts as a sort of a, not really an EQ, but sort of a kind of a mastering pedal to give you a little bit of dynamic range, added dynamic range, some compression in there, saturation, a notch in case you have feedback problems on stage. You got your volume and your gain, and then your XLR out to the front of house or the PA system, whatever you use. And then the one next to that is a Mimic made by a great company, a boutique company out of Southern California called HBE. And this is a great pedal. I got this probably about 7 years ago, and in Southern California. Another great store, Buffalo Exchange. I can't remember right now, but I'll put their link also down below. It's a great analog delay pedal. Now, I've used digital delay for years and years, and the moment I got this pedal was a revelation. It was amazing, the difference between a digital and an analog delay pedal, which is what this is. Uses the Bucket Brigade system, which is a vintage analog system, and it's just great. I usually just set the dials here and forget it. You have your time, repeat, and your level out. And so the settings that you see here is usually what I set it at, and I just leave it and leave the delay pedal on. Right next to that, you have a really cool pedal called the Boss Loop Station, and this is the RC3 version. They have some much bigger versions than this one. This is their basic version. Great pedal. I've been using that one for about the last 2 or 3 years. I like to when I play solo primarily, I like to do in real time. I like to lay down a rhythm track, record that rhythm track, and then maybe layer like another guitar part on top of that, and then do one more guitar part on top of that when I play. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I just clear it out and erase it, and then start over again for the next song. But some people do it various different ways. Some do they load in MP3 tracks into the pedal, and then you get sort of a you get like a full backing band. I have a great friend that does that, Nathan Navayao. He loads all of his MP3s into his pedal. He has a much bigger one than this version, but he loads his MP3s in and plays on top of what he loaded. So he'll load everything but the guitar and the vocals. Sounds great. Great pedal if you can pick this up. Right next to that, we have the this is another boutique pedal made by Cusak Music. This is the More Louder pedal. I don't know if you can see that right there. The More Louder pedal. And this is an awesome pedal. I've only been using this for about maybe the last year or so. And what this does is it gives you an increase in volume. Very subtle. I think it's I'm not sure what the dB is, but what you do is you set the level with this pedal, this knob here, and you can engage it with this little button here. So what I primarily do is when I'm doing rhythm tracks, I'll have it with the pedal off, in the off position, and what I'll do is I'll capture the rhythm with the looper, and then when I want to solo over that, I'll hit the dB, and then it'll give me a slight increase in volume where I can where the solo can sit right on top of the rest of the music. It's a great pedal too. So all 4 of these I've been using for a good 2 years, except with the exception of this pedal in the end. A good 2 to 3 years. Great pedals. Kind of scuffed up, you know, from being used and abused. I use this exact rig every week, at least once a week. Sometimes I have gigs that are 2 or 3 times a week, and I'll use the same setup, and it's held up. This great PedalTrain board is made of like an aluminum material that is pretty much indestructible. In the bottom here, you can see I put some gaffer's tape where some of the cabling comes through the bottom, and I just don't want it to get in my way, so I covered that up there. But it's a great system if you can get your hands on that. I put the links below for all of these pedals and the PedalTrain board and bag. And that's pretty much it. Be sure to hit the like button below, because likes do help, and subscribe right down there. And let me know if you want to see something in particular, gear related, music related, on a future episode. And thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Aloha.